Step into the fight. Step into the flame. Welcome to the chaos. Jester's Arcade.
Blades up, fate's been played. Enter the storm, it's Jester's Arcade. Monsters fall, empires quake. Big brain moves, he's wide awake. Warhammer steel or a 10-0 dash. Watch him turn the hunt into digital lash. If you came for peace, you came too late. It's war, it's hype, it's Jester's Arcade. He's commanding armies in ancient lands. Total war turns to ash in his hands. Chaos gods tremble when he takes the field. Tactical mind with an iron will shield. From the void of warframe, slicing with grace. Bullet jump clean like he's breaking the space. Rathalos down, that's light work, chief. Monster hunter bows when he brings that heat.
Roll the dice, it's high stakes fate. Jester don't fold, he dominates. From 40k to a soul split blade, there's no escape.
From Jester's Arcade, blades up, fate's been played. Enter the storm, it's Jester's Arcade. Monsters fall, empires quake. Big brain move, he's wide awake. Warhammer steel or a 10-0 dash. Watch him turn the hunt into digital lash. If you came for peace, you came too late. It's war, it's hype, it's Jester's Arcade. He's laughing in fire, a trickster king. Painting the battlefield like it don't mean a thing. Fast with the frame, sharp with the strat. Even the swarm can't handle that. He'll kite, he'll slash, drop a full elite. Then crack a one-liner while never missing a beat. No script, just instinct, full arcade flow. You're in his world now, better learn fast, bro.
So load up the stream and witness the flame. War-born chaos with a Jester's name. No mercy, no pause, no shade. Just glory only on Jester's Arcade.
Step into the fight. Step into the flame. Welcome to the chaos. Jester's Arcade.
Blades up, fate's been played. Enter the storm, it's Jester's Arcade. Monsters fall, empires quake. Big brain moves, he's wide awake. Warhammer steel or a 10-0 dash. Watch him turn the hunt into digital lash. If you came for peace, you came too late. It's war, it's hype, it's Jester's Arcade. He's commanding armies in ancient lands. Total war turns to ash in his hands. Chaos gods tremble when he takes the field. Tactical mind with an iron will shield. From the void of warframe, slicing with grace. Bullet jump clean like he's breaking the space. Rathalos down, that's light work, chief. Monster hunter bows when he brings that heat.
Roll the dice, it's high stakes fate. Jester don't fold, he dominates. From 40k to a soul split blade, there's no escape.
From Jester's Arcade, blades up, fate's been played. Enter the storm, it's Jester's Arcade. Monsters fall, empires quake. Big brain move, he's wide awake. Warhammer steel or a 10-0 dash. Watch him turn the hunt into digital lash. If you came for peace, you came too late. It's war, it's hype, it's Jester's Arcade. He's laughing in fire, a trickster king. Painting the battlefield like it don't mean a thing. Fast with the frame, sharp with the strat. Even the swarm can't handle that. He'll kite, he'll slash, drop a full elite. Then crack a one-liner while never missing a beat. No script, just instinct, full arcade flow. You're in his world now, better learn fast, bro.
So load up the stream and witness the flame. War-born chaos with a Jester's name. No mercy, no pause, no shade. Just glory only on Jester's Arcade.
Step into the fight. Step into the flame. Welcome to the chaos. Jester's Arcade.
Blades up, fate's been played. Enter the storm, it's Jester's Arcade. Monsters fall, empires quake. Big brain moves, he's wide awake. Warhammer steel or a 10-0 dash. Watch him turn the hunt into digital ash. If you came for peace, you came too late. It's war, it's hype, it's Jester's Arcade. He's commanding armies in ancient lands. Total war turns to ash in his hands. Chaos gods tremble when he takes the field. Tactical mind with an iron will shield. From the void of warframe, slicing with grace. Bullet jump clean like he's breaking the space. Rathalos down, that's light work, chief. Monster hunter bows when he brings that heat.
Roll the dice, it's high stakes fate. Jester don't fold, he dominates. From 40k to a soul split blade, there's no escape.
From Jester's Arcade, blades up, fate's been played. Enter the storm, it's Jester's Arcade. Monsters fall, empires quake. Big brain move, he's wide awake. Warhammer steel or a 10-0 dash. Watch him turn the hunt into digital ash. If you came for peace, you came too late. It's war, it's hype, it's Jester's Arcade. He's laughing in fire, a trickster king. Painting the battlefield like it don't mean a thing. Fast with the frame, sharp with the strat. Even the swarm can't handle that. He'll kite, he'll slash, drop a full elite. Then crack a one-liner while never missing a beat. No script, just instinct, full arcade flow. You're in his world now, better learn fast, bro.
So load up the stream and witness the flame. War-born chaos with a Jester's name. No mercy, no pause, no shade. Just glory only on Jester's Arcade.
Step into the fight. Step into the flame. Welcome to the chaos. Jester's Arcade.
Blades up, fate's been played. Enter the storm, it's Jester's Arcade. Monsters fall, empires quake. Big brain moves, he's wide awake. Warhammer steel or a 10-0 dash. Watch him turn the hunt into digital ash. If you came for peace, you came too late. It's war, it's hype, it's Jester's Arcade. He's commanding armies in ancient lands. Total war turns to ash in his hands. Chaos gods tremble when he takes the field. Tactical mind with an iron will shield. From the void of warframe, slicing with grace. Bullet jump clean like he's breaking the space. Rathalos down, that's light work, chief. Monster hunter bows when he brings that heat.
Roll the dice, it's high stakes fate. Jester don't fold, he dominates. From 40k to a soul split blade, there's no escape.
From Jester's Arcade, blades up, fate's been played. Enter the storm, it's Jester's Arcade. Monsters fall, empires quake. Big brain move, he's wide awake. Warhammer steel or a 10-0 dash. Watch him turn the hunt into digital ash. If you came for peace, you came too late. It's war, it's hype, it's Jester's Arcade. He's laughing in fire, a trickster king. Painting the battlefield like it don't mean a thing. Fast with the frame, sharp with the strat. Even the swarm can't handle that. He'll kite, he'll slash, drop a full elite. Then crack a one-liner while never missing a beat. No script, just instinct, full arcade flow. You're in his world now, better learn fast, bro.
So load up the stream and witness the flame. War-born chaos with a Jester's name. No mercy, no pause, no shade. Just glory only on Jester's Arcade.
arcade, everybody. Wow, that is loud. Alright, let's turn that down for a minute. I'm gonna need it up louder when we get started, but welcome to the arcade, everybody. And welcome to SurrounDead. We're gonna start a new series here. I'm also actually trying to stream in the afternoons now. That way we can get more stream time in. These games that I'm streaming in the afternoon are going to be a little bit different than the other original games. We're still going to do our 9 o'clock stream with Death. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started here in SurrounDead. I want to thank Firesong Gaming for coming up on my feed with this game. I guess I should. Here, let's start on the menu. Obviously, new game. I did play some, but I didn't get to save. Load game is where you go to load modes. There is a secret game mode. I don't know what it is. Shooting range. You can play with all the guns. Vehicle playground. Tutorial. I already played the tutorial. It makes you play the tutorial, so you don't need to worry about that. Settings. I'm using usual settings. So let's go ahead and create our character. Now there is a lot of character creation that you can do in this. Oh, we're going to go ahead and use 25 even though I'm nowhere near 25, but we won't talk about that. We're going to do medic. She is not bald. Yeah, that works. Well, let's make her decently smile a little bit. We can give her a beard. That'd actually be kind of funny. So no, it is eyebrows too. Not really gonna worry about accessories. Let's continue. Alright, now we are going to change some things in here. Headshot mode, I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Weapon durability, we'll leave all that, leave all that. Leave all that. Leave all that, leave all that, leave that. Day length. Okay, so yeah, okay, right now I've got it at 4010. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this up to 50. Yeah, we're going to do 50 minutes daytime, 10 minutes nighttime. Just so 1 day's 1 hour. AI, I don't think we're going to mess with anything in here. Yeah, definitely not gonna mess up anything in there. Loot refill timer is set to 30. I want that to be an hour. In fact, I might even change it to 2 hours. I don't know. Leave all that stuff normal. Player options. We are going to play with keep inventory on death. Only because I don't want to spend half my stream going back looking for my backpack. Then that, we'll leave all that. We'll leave all that same. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, I'm gonna turn this up. It is so loud in the headphones. Oh my gosh. But I know I'm gonna need it turned up. Okay, so let's start over here. And the weather in this is dynamic. So I am going to loot these houses here. Getting started in this game is so hard sometimes. There we go, we're pulling one with us. Now, when you slash, you need to hold your right mouse button while killing it. You see, I can't even hear the zombie dying. That's actually a good find. A gun right off the bat. And there is an acidic the way it looks. Yup, there's an acidic. Acidics are dangerous. Looks like there might be an acidic crawler as well. I don't want the acidic. They're walking away the other way. Crawler spotted me. Come on, creepy crawler. I've got to turn down the... Hold on here. I have got to turn down the audio on that. Alright, let's turn down the music. And let's turn down the... I wish I could just... Maybe it's the ambient. Is that gonna turn down? That did turn down the rain. Okay. So that's the one I needed to turn down the rain. Crap. Gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here because I am drawing zombies. Alright, there comes another one. Come on, come on. I've got to figure out where that radiated. So we're going to come back around front. We're going to make a wide berth. Where did it go? You come here. Not sure where the radiated went. Ah, the storm's finally calming down. Okay, there it is. Oh no, I don't have any ammo for it. Crap. Well, that's not good. We will go ahead and take that. Unfortunately, I can't get in there. Backpacks are like the hardest things to find at first. 9mm is not going to help. Gym for beginners, though, we will read those. Reading that book has no effect. We're gonna have to leave the rest of it. Looks like we are going to have to take on that Acidic. Ooh, that is a huge find for the right off the start. If we can't carry it right now, we might as well eat it or drink it, you know. Ooh. So now we can rip these up. That's good. We got a little bit more inventory space now. And that allows us to rip up clothing. Okay, there's nothing lootable there. I think I already got that. Yep. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna try to leave that guy if at all possible. I just don't want to deal with him. The acidics take like half your health. On top of giving you radiation. Ooh, a lunchbox. Even bigger find. Because now we can store that stuff. How many slots is it? It's got a good amount of slots too. Oh, what the heck? I don't have 45 ACP, so we're not even going to bother keeping that ammo for right now. Unfortunately, at the beginning, you have to make tough choices. Until you get a backpack. Once you get a backpack, then your choices become a lot easier. We will take that. Let's swap out our knife. We will take this for now. Might as well, right? She looks smarter. Eventually, those will go. Ooh, crowbar. Nope, we're not taking it. It needs 4 slots. I don't know. Okay, so I think that's everything in here, right? Yep, that's everything in here. So we're going to try to sneak right back out the back. Oh crap, he spotted me. But that's okay, we're moving on. We are moving on. Alright. So we're going to keep heading down the road. Now normally what I do is I like to try to build up my stamina. So I will run for a little while. Till we get down to about 50%. And then I'll stop. Alright. Do I have any acidic over here? Is the question. It's a shambler. Shambler, Shambler. So no acidics. Hey man, how you doing? Appreciate the follow or the subscription. Sorry, you're on YouTube. Appreciate the sub. This is my first time streaming this early, and I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Hello, Mikonet? I'm so gonna botch that name, I apologize. Crap. It's a French nickname, don't worry about it. Well, welcome and thank you for the follow. There's never any loot on these damn zombies. What's up here? Oh, that's an acidic. Ugh. Of course it is. And I don't have any ammo for the gun. Well, we're just gonna have to take the damage. Come on. Hopefully there's not too many more of you acidic ones in there. Oh, okay. Yeah, for some reason your subscription came through at the same time as Mick's follow. He is so slow. Yeah, the crawlers are definitely really slow, but they take so much health away from you. You know what? I don't even have my bandages on my hotbar right now. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and craft up some more. Whoa, crap. I looked over at chat, wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Good thing I just put those bandages on the hotbar, huh? We're now using them all. Gotta pay attention when you're playing zombie games, you know that? Alright. We've got 3 there, 1 back in there, another fast one there. Holy cow, look at them all. Are we going to be able to draw them out one at a time is the question. And right now, all their backs are facing me. Wait, is that... Hold on. There's a bunch of cars in there. Is that one of the drivable ones? I've never found a drivable car before. Whoop, here comes a fast boy. And the slow guy. Oh, pistol. And it does have some ammo in it. Cool. Alright, what else do we got over here? Any more zombies over here? Nope. Alright, we got this guy coming for us though. Alright, so I just seen one go inside. And I've got one out here. And one outside the fence. Alright, let's bring you this way. Alright, so let's see if we can take care of this one in here. I want to try to make sure we have all the zombies taken care of first. Hello. Whoa, shit. I didn't want to get trapped in there, which is exactly what happened. I could have used some clothing to make more bandages. Alright, and there's one outside the fence over there. Oh, there's two outside the fence. I think they'll be okay. I think we can leave them. Let's start looting. Oh, this is good stuff. Good finds, but unfortunately we can't carry it all. We're gonna leave stuff behind no matter what. Whoa, crap. Where'd you come from? They're really good about finding you after, while you're looting. Ah, he was one that came in from out behind the fence. I knew it! And then here comes another one. I am now out of bandages. I don't have any more cloth on me, nope. A tent. We might stay here tonight. We're gonna throw that there. And then continue looting. Alright, I definitely want the cloth because I can make bandages out of that. We're gonna rip that one. 7.62. I can't use that ammo right now. Let's get rid of that knife for this knife. We're not gonna take the office shoes. I need a backpack! Come on! I'm probably gonna need this because I've got a vehicle right here. You know what? Let's actually check that vehicle. Hold on. This is the first time I actually came across a vehicle. Alright, so it's 35% health and only 1% fuel, so it's got no fuel in it. How's it looking for storage? Guess what we're doing? We're gonna fill up the storage on the truck, and then we're gonna take the truck. Yeah, the 1% fuel is bad. I'm gonna have to go find fuel somewhere for it. I don't know where, but Yes, I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now at the same time. Ooh, that's a good find as well. That's right, I forgot. The tents have, oh wait, hold up. 8 slots. I've already got 8 slots. Alright, then I'm not going to worry about that too much. This is all garbage. We'll take these just because they sell well. And I have the storage in the truck, but the problem is the truck's not going to move for a little while. Not until I get fuel for it. Alright, anything upstairs? No, wide open stairs. Why am I running around without a knife in my hand? I get it. If I would have gotten attacked, if there would have been somebody up there, I would have been in trouble. Alright, let's... Do I have enough spots to pick that up? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and empty our inventory into the truck. I need to turn that into bandages quick. Alright, move that up there and move it down here. Oh, I'm gonna have to move all this down, aren't I? I don't know how many spaces a tent takes up. Yeah, no, okay. So let's move all this down and hope that I can get it in there. Sweet, I can. Didn't want to get in. That wasted the fuel. Alright, let's see how far we can get it down the road. So here's the map. Where am I at? I think this is where I started. And I think this is where I'm at. It doesn't tell me what else is down through here, but it does show me this. And that's the Valley Safe Zone. Now, when I played this a little bit before, I started like way up here in the corner. So I do know a little bit about the game, but I only have like like an hour or two into it. So I do know we need to get down here. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're here right now. So we're going to come out here and we're going to hook a right. And we'll see how far we can get with the truck. Whoa, this thing turns very, very difficultly. That is not an easy beast to turn. We're going to head. We're gonna go ahead and take some of these out. It doesn't look like there's any aesthetic. Wait, what's that moving down there? What is that? Are those wolves? Ugh, I hate wolves. We might skip this place. Although, my luck, the truck's gonna die, like, right around where those wolves are. Bandages, left my hot bar. It is pretty easy drawing the zombies out. Ah, here we go. Come on. Ooh, shoddy. With no shells. Of course there's no shells. I've got 2 weapons with no ammo. So this is a zombie survival? Yes. It is a poly zombie survival. $9 I can definitely take that for that. I don't want to get too close to those wolves because I know I can't take on the wolves. Not without ammo. Come on, will either one of you aggro? No. Alright, fine. Then we'll just go start to loot. That'll aggro them. Try to loot to where I can keep an eye on them. I do have the pistol. How's the pistol work against the wolves? Does it work pretty decent? Alright, we are gonna drop those and put on boots. No, we're leaving the office shoes. We're not taking them with us. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this out here. Load that up. I can hear the wolves, but I just watched like 10 minutes of gameplay of this. Oh, okay. So you know about, well, I know just a slight bit more than you. I know that wolves are bad. Ah, oh, pickaxe. Alright, we've got to take that with us. I gotta find a way to take that with us. I don't know. Fall damage? Oh, no, I didn't get fall damage. Cool. Where'd your buddy go? I know there's another crawler around here. Alright, let's go back to the truck. Empty out as much as I can because I need that pickaxe. I gotta get that pickaxe. Put those down there. Put that and that in the truck. Man, it looks like there's like 4 or 5 wolves down there. I don't think one pistol's gonna take out that many. Wait, where did I find that? Oh, the pickaxe is over here. I'm afraid I'm gonna jump in that truck and it's gonna die like right around where those wolves are. That's my fear right now. Shoot. That didn't help it any. Let's go down past the gas station. We'll come back. I want to make sure I'm out of the wolves area. So yeah, that's what we'll do. If you had fuel, you could just drive past them. Yeah, we had enough fuel to get past them, and we've just passed the gas station, so... Although, look at them, they're now all bunched up together. And there is an acidic in there, that's not good. Can I start aggroing them one at a time is the question. When they're all bunched up like that. Alright, they're starting to split up a little bit. Let's see if I can get this guy's attention. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go. One at a time. .12 gauge ammo. Oh, hell yes. I just got a really lucky find with ammo. Alright, now... Whoa! Shoot! I didn't even see you over there. Let's get some bandages going here. You're right, this is dangerous. Alright, any more from the sides? See if I can get that creepy crawler. I know it's a slow go waiting for him, but I need you to come back like over here. I'll even get down to your size, buddy. Come on. Nice. Alright, let's get these put in there. let's see here. There's one more over there. I wonder if I can get this guy here. There we go. That's what I needed. Oh! Got the creepy crawler too. That works. Ooh, it's starting to get nightfall. We gotta get this... We gotta get this acidic before nightfall. Oh crap, there was only one shell? Well, that wasn't good. Didn't realize there was only one shell in the box. Thank you so much, Cat Lover, for the follow. Appreciate it. Another shotgun. Alright, let's do this. Load this up. We do still have more ammo for it. Good. That works. Alright, let's go unload some ammo over here. I want to take that shotgun with because I'll sell the second shotgun. Alright, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, we'll put that in there. Just to grab that second shotgun. Well, you know what? We can put the first shotgun in here too. We know the first shotgun's empty right now, right? Ah, it gets so dark. Hopefully nobody kills us through the night. Put that back in there. Alright, let's go grab that second shotgun. If I can remember which one had it. Not that one. There it is. No, which one was it? Did we just lose a second shotgun? We might have. Oh, there it is. Okay. Woo! What's the goal? Just to survive. Eventually make a base. I just heard something growling, but I don't know what it was. Yeah, it's just a zombie survival game. Survive as long as you can. Fire extinguisher is not worth very much, is it? Yeah, I know, that was nice fuel. Our truck will run. Eat the cat food. How many followers do I have? 77 right now. Alright. Oh, this is a lootable car. I learned that in the tutorial. Yes, I am still early on. Did I have enough room for it? Good, I did. Cool. I didn't realize I was so low on health there. You must claim your spot as an OG. Well, welcome. Before we do that, let's refuel the truck. That's 51%. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll put the other can in storage. That way we have it. What games do I stream? Well, this is the first that I'm actually streaming in the afternoons. Normally I stream from 9 to 11 at night. And at those times we stream Warframe, Total War, Monster Hunter World. We just got to the Iceborne DLC. We also stream Ghost Recon. We've done Resident Evil before in the past. Yeah, a lot of first-person shooters. On my YouTube channel, I do a lot of sim gaming. But I'm stepping back away from doing a lot of recordings, and I want to start getting into streaming more. And first-person shooters or third-person shooters tend to do better than sim gaming. And I like good survival games. I came across this one, and I'm like, I gotta give it a try. That's not good. That's an acidic. I hear it, I don't see it. Alright, let's go down here a little bit because I want to reload this. Alright, how many zombies do I have? Oh, there's 2 acidics. No, that's not good. Minecraft is fun. I do have Minecraft. I play with my daughter from time to time, but we never really stream it. Oh, crap. Wasn't what I wanted to do, but it's what I ended up having to do. You go into the shield zone you talked about? Yeah, we should be close. I think we're right in around here, maybe? It looks like there's a crossroads up there, so we should be close to it. Crap, he got a longer reach than I did. If I disappear, my signal died. That's okay. We appreciate you being here for the time that you are. Oh, that's not good. There's a lot of them. That's too many. Run. Run, 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 run. And they're coming after me. Crap. Well, now how lucky is that? There's a drop. Tell me you got something medical in here. Of course not. Nothing that I really need. I'll take the batteries. I do believe I'm going to end up dying here. I do have some cloth. Alright, let's see if we can draw one. Yeah, I haven't gotten into Minecraft to the point where I've modded it or anything like that. I'm pretty sure my daughter has, but I have not personally. There we go. There we go. Finally. One at a time I can handle. Even two at a time. Ads, no. Yeah, unfortunately. Not sure where those other bodies are. That's okay. That one's not looted. Another hunting rifle. So since we're right here at the truck, we'll put the hunting rifle in. Since it is empty. Oh no, it does have bullets in it. Gotta swap that back out. I didn't realize the hunting rifle had bullets in it. Yeah, I think we're gonna loot this place real quick. Apartment building. Alright, that tells us where we're at. Yep, we're right here. So that was a pretty good guess on my part. So we're not far from it at all. So we're gonna loot this building quick. Hopefully there's a backpack in here. A bedroll. A bedroll gives me a spawn point. We're just gonna eat. Oh crap, I just realized I'm almost out of liquid. Better eat that one as well. Gym for beginners, we'll leave that. If we don't get a backpack here, then I will get one when we get to the traders camp or the safe zone. We'll leave that. Read that, take that. Don't need any of that. We also need to start thinking about a place where we're going to put our base. Rip that up, take that, rip that up. That gives us bandages, which are a lifesaver in this game. Alright, let's eat that. Eat that. Might as well fill completely up, huh? Energy bar, we'll throw those in there. I don't know how good the energy bars are, but you know. Backpack! And a good size one at that. Sweet! Why does it want my face mask to go in there? Oh, because it actually goes there. Huh. That's been the best find so far. 46 slots. I gotta admit that I'm happy about that. I wonder if... Oh! I could have held that open the whole time? Really? Well, I just learned something new. I can hold the lunchbox over here. That would have saved me 2 inventory slots this whole time. Ah. Alright, let's rip that. Drop that knife for this knife. There are better melee weapons out there. I just haven't found them yet. And there's the fireman axe. So we now have the fireman axe and we have the pickaxe. Those are the two largest finds that you can possibly do. We're going to take the baseball bat and sell it just because we can. I'm not really a fan of the baseball bat, to be honest. There's a secure container. You know what? We might as well loot it all. We've got the room to take the loot now. Might as well take it and sell what we don't want. Alright, nope. We're going to put it in here. And we're going to put it in there. Put it in there. Put it in there. I wonder if I can put the can opener in there. I can put the can opener in there. Cool. So we'll leave a can opener in there. Don't need the broken glass. Rip that up. We'll take that. Take that. And I'll show you what we'll do with all these empty bottles then. There's a reason I've been trying to keep them. Fishing rod. So now, with the fishing rod, we can live forever. Getting all the loot, making some business. That's how you survive the apocalypse. Yep. And that fishing rod, we can now fish. Get food forever. This building has been phenomenal. We'll throw a beanie on. Do we just want to take it? What? I don't know that we have room for it, actually. How much room do we have in here? Oh, we can put it in there. Put it in a secure container. When we finally find a base location, we can, I feel like I'm missing something. Looted that. Did I miss anything on this floor? I did. Oh, I missed a lot on this floor. A sawn-off shotgun, another fireman's axe, a GPS. Now, with the GPS, you can actually see yourself on the map. You can barely see it. I'll show you. I'll show you when I get out here. All right. Let's rip this up. Let's put this over there. I don't really need a second fireman's axe. I got one. So we'll take the rest of that, though, because we'll sell it. I'll turn around and sell it. This apartment building has been the best loot that we found. And we got a duffel bag. You can never have too much inventory space. Oh, I need to go one more down. Okay. And then we got a dresser. Do we have enough room in here for it? We do. Got water bottles. We're going to go ahead and drink both of those. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, so... Oh, it did automatically put them down here. Cool. Oh, I need bolt cutters to open that? There's got to be some good... It's not the X expensive. It's not necessarily that it's expensive, but you can chop wood with the axe. And yet we're moving stuff even more. To grab yet another bag. We're getting bags inside of bags inside of bags. We'll grab that just to hang on to it. I'm going to get so confused on our inventory. It's not even going to be funny, but you know. Alright. I think this whole place is looted now. Well, maybe not. And then we got another bag. Because the medical bag also opens. Which we will take that and put in the medical bag. We'll leave that medical bag there, though. Alright, let's go grab the truck and get to the safe zone. One thing I should do before coming out here, though. Craft a bunch of bandages. And use them. I keep hitting escape because escape is normally how you do it in other games. Another tent. Ooh, wallet. Wallets are really good. We're gonna put it here. A wallet will hold a lot of currency, which is why I like them. Dirty water, we'll shove in there. Another tent. Do we have room for another tent? We do. So what I do with the tents is I will actually use them for storage, which once we get to a base location, I will show you. I'm kind of thinking that I want a base. I think it's this one here is where I want to base at. It's close to the trader, close to the center of the map. And I will show you why I like that location. Although it is a bit out of the way. Yes, it is in the mountains. So I think the trader's in this direction. Far, far away from zombies. Alright, so with the GPS, see, I can now see myself. There's my arrow. So I know that I gotta keep heading this direction over here. Which side is it? Is it... Ah, it's the other side. I gotta go this way. There it is. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to come down here first. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to fill up all the empty water bottles. And I wish you could do them all instead of sitting here one by one by one. Now we've got a lot of bottles of dirty water, which is fine. That's okay. Didn't we have a jug somewhere as well? I'm not sure. Now, staying close to the trader camp is actually kind of a good thing, because you have access to a crafting station and a cooking station. Now, the cooking station, I can sit here and water. I've got, what, 14 bottles, so we will go 14. And now I've got drinkable water. And if you need to fill your water, you could also do it out of their well here. But this well does go dry eventually. I don't know if it refills once you dry it out, but yeah, it will. So then we've got the materials trader here. This is mostly what you will get from him. The scrap. This is your book trader. I honestly never even talked to her. Hi, Blackboard. How you doing? And then we've got the equipment trader. And he sells backpacks. But we've got a backpack, so I'm not too worried about buying anything from him. He's also got ammo. I like ammo. Alright, we're going to sell him a bunch of stuff that we don't need, though, like can opener, that. I don't know if I need the tools or not. We're just going to get rid of them. We don't need them. We'll assume we don't need them. Cans, we don't need. Clipboard, we don't need. Camera, we don't need. Cans, we don't need. These lights I'm going to keep. Just because when we get a base, we're going to want the lights up. Which we are going to head to a base location next, I think. So the baseball bat, does this have a... No, it does not. Sell the baseball bat. We're gonna sell that because we've already got a lunchbox. So how much more? We're up to $594. Pretty decent. I want to move this up to here, move that up to here. And then we've still got all the stuff that's in the truck as well. You cannot build here. You cannot build inside the safe zone. That didn't sound good. What was that? A crashed military Apache. We might have to go check that out then. There's an abandoned truck there. What else do we got around the map that I don't know about? Abandoned camp? What's that? Scavenger safe zone. What are the scavenger safe zone? Oh, so much to go check out. But first, we need to get a base location going. And we're going to check this out here for the base location for right now. See what this is. After we get done selling all of our duplicates and stuff. Alright, let's open you up. Alright, let's put you in here. We're gonna sell you. We're gonna sell you. I'm gonna sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Don't know if we need those, so we'll sell them. Splints, don't need them. Wire cutters, don't need it. Cans, don't need it. Alright, that should be good. I'm sure there's... what's this guy sell? He's a supply trader. Oh, he's also got weapons. Ooh, weapon cleaning kit. Armor repair. Ammo. Okay, so both of these guys together kind of have good shit. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell those. Sell that. Sell that. Move that up. You know what? We're going to move that up to here. That way I know where my ammo's at. Sell that. I will move that up there eventually as well. Sell that. And sell those. And sell that. I'm not sure what the flare rounds are used for. Have not figured that one out yet. I hear it, but I don't see it. Alright, let's go down and check this out. See what this is. See if it's what I'm thinking it is. Maybe it's not. It's up there. Looks like there's a road up there, but it doesn't look like there's a road up there. Let's drive it. See how well this truck does. Now we're nowhere near it. So what is it? What am I missing here? Oh, well, maybe it's... Is it the tower? It might be. It might be that tower. Well, that's no fun. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's that antenna. Don't hit the rock. I thought it looked like it was a building or something. I was excited. It's like, not too far from the trader. Out in the woods all by itself. Game had other plans. Game was like, whoa, whoa, holy cow. That was a hell of a drop off. Ooh, what is this? This might be an option. Instead of a building, we'll take over a whole town. So there is one acidic. There are quite a few zombies in here from what I can see. The Green Valley campsite. I mean, this doesn't look like a campsite. This looks more like a cabin area. The zombies are spawning here, yes. This is where we're at right now. Well, there's a fishing dock. Maybe we'll go check that place out. See if there's any zombies there. When you place down tents and sleeping bags, it stops. Well, it slows down the zombie spawns. It stops them for the most part, but if I would take a tent and place it next to each one of these houses, I could stop the entire zombie spawn. I don't want that acidic to find me over here. Well, we're gonna find out how many zombies are here. Is that it? That was all of them? we've got a crawler there. He's going the wrong way. Yeah, I agree. This. Whoa! Hello, there's a bunch of crawlers. Okay. Ah! My finger slipped off the right mouse button. Yeah, if I can get the tents and sleeping bags positioned in the right places, I could potentially keep zombies from respawning here. We'll take the ammo. Don't really need it. We'll loot all. We'll loot all. Heck with it. Yeah, I definitely agree. This might end up being... I keep forgetting that it automatically comes out of that. Keep going to hit escape. I think I want to check out that little fishing village, but I think for the most part, we might make this our home. Yeah, there is a way to... Oh yeah, I can mark them as storage containers, and then they'll never they'll too trigger happy on the escape key. Yeah, if you mark them as storage containers, they will... the loot inside them won't disappear then. Because these things will actually respawn every hour. So whatever you have inside of them will disappear, but if you mark them as a loot crate, won't take them inside of that. Alright, we'll put them inside of that. And actually, we gotta look at eating and drinking here soon. It is getting dark. Don't really need another wallet, but we'll take it. We'll sell it. Just gotta make sure we sell the right one. If we sell the wrong one, we lose a lot of money. Rip that. Molotovs. Burn down the zombie infestation. I already have an M9. Ooh, I could definitely use that 12 gauge ammo though. Now here's the funny part. It's telling me I'm out of room, but yet I've got an entire empty bag here. It will not fill the bags inside of bags, inside of bags, inside of bags. So even though you do have room, it tells you no room. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up here for the night because it is getting dark. I got to check. I might have a tent for each building. If I have a tent for each building, we might be able to stop the spawns. In fact, it doesn't even have to be in it, but I'm going to put it in it anyway. And then in here, we're going to place the sleeping bag. For now, I'm going to set this as spawn point. I think we might as well sleep at the same time. Yeah. I mean, it would be nice if it did, like, food on its own. Alright, before we get too comfortable here, I think we left the trucks in up here. We're gonna run down to that fishing village and check it out, or that fishing hut. And check it out. Careful of the picnic table. Wish we could drive in first person. Well, there's definitely zombies down here. There is a house. Alright, let's see if we can pull them out one by one. I was gonna try to sneak up on that guy, but then she spotted me. Whoop, spotted me. Why did I get radiation there? Is this a radiation zone? Was that an acidic and I didn't realize it? No, it says undead. I'm not sure why I got radiation there. Oh, we got two of them coming. Should be able to take them both. Alright, there's one off to the left there. Oh, this house is destroyed. Another bag. There's some questionable stuff in this car. Thief skills books? This may not be a good place. Still don't know if we'll use the butcher knife or not. Actually, the butcher knife might be 20 to 23. Oh yeah, the butcher knife's better than the knife. So we'll start using that. Come on, over here. There you go. There's nothing else up here. Okay. So yeah, this looked promising, but you know what? We're gonna go back and get our tent and stuff. I think I just figured out where we're basing. I don't know if you guys seen or not. Can I, like, organize this a little bit better? Alright, let's throw that in there. That. Do I have anything in that? I do have stuff in that. Alright, let's throw that whole thing in there. Throw that. Throw both of those in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. What am I dying from? Water. Gotta make sure you drink. Don't forget. You got to eat and drink. Alright. Let's finish doing what I was doing now. Open that. Open that. Okay, that one's empty. And that one's empty. Alright. We're good. Let's go back and get our tent. Our tent's leaning back from up here. Now the location of this base is not 100% great, but I think there's a way to it. Yes, it is. Eventually, they're talking about doing blood moons and horde nights and stuff. So at that point, this place, in fact, there it is. This place will be easier to defend. Oh, crap. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. Park down here. And let's take care of some zombies. The biggest problem is going to be how far away this is from the starter zone. I was hoping not to get them both, but I did anyway. And there we go. And now we've got ourselves a Firewatch tower. With absolutely nothing in it. That is great. Look at those views. That's so beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and place this. Set it as spawn point. Alright, what else we need to place up here? Nothing, all those are empty, okay. So at the bottom is where we're going to put our storages for now. And that is what we will use for storage, is the tents. Got scrap out of there, that's good. Now, one thing we are going to have to do is, that's a huge town. And right down there's a helicopter crash. So tempting. Alright, let's get in here. Now, as far as I know, the zombies only respawn after a reload. I mean, I have a feeling we're going to end up building a little shack or something, or a house down here. Didn't mean to do that. Let's stick this one over here just to try to help keep the zombies from spawning over here. Alright. Oh, there's where my other empty one went. I knew there was another empty one somewhere. Alright, let's grab this. We're going to place this up top. In here. Because the nice thing about this is it doesn't need a battery. And it'll always stay on. No electricity, no battery, it just works. Now let's grab this one here. Now this one is going to need a generator or something. To power that one. And I don't have a generator, I know. We will eventually get one though. Alright, let's see. What else are we going to keep here? We'll put this somewhere. I don't know where. Where are we going to put this? Well, maybe we can put it up under here. There we go. That also needs a generator. Alright, anything else? Oh! Again, this is going to need a generator. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. Haha! Alright, let's stick that there. Where is it? Where is it? Is it in here? No, those are all empty. So it's in the truck. It's got to be in the truck. And now we're doing base building. Not really what I wanted to do today, but hey, you know, it'll work. There it is. I want to take that. And I don't have anything else. Most of this can be sold. What I do want to do though is I want to open this. I want to take this dry bag here. I want to take the fireman's axe and put in it, and I want to take the pickaxe and put in it. That way I have all of my tools in one bag. Let's place this back over here in the corner. So now if they do decide to do like hordes and stuff like that, all I have to do is build a gate across the front here, because they won't be able to get up the sides. Strategically, this would be an easy to defend place. Alright, let's go ahead and put that in there because we're keeping that. 308 I need, 45 ACP I don't because that's a 9mm. 12 gauge I need. We'll go ahead and put that in there. 7.62 I don't need right now. Nothing in there. Alright, let's empty the truck. Alright, what can we keep? Keep that, we'll keep that knife. Keep the nails, because we're going to need the nails to build. Which actually might be the next thing we start concentrating on, is getting this to be actually a base. Looks like we're good otherwise. Let's go get more stuff out of the truck. I want the truck to have pretty clean inventory. I do want to keep that in there. I want to keep this in here. I want to keep that in here. That can go there. That can go there. We will keep this. Is there anything in it right now? There is a chair. We can place the chair upstairs, make it look a little homey up there. Yeah, there we go. There, now it's starting to look like it's lived in. Alright, what else did we have in there? Water purification tablets. We're going to leave those in there. Can we fit a crowbar in there? We can. We're going to hang on to the crowbar because it can be used to get in and out of some places. Hopefully we have the truck with us most of the time from here on out. So what we're going to do now is we're going to run back to the trader's camp. We're going to empty out our inventory. We're going to do some fishing. We're going to get our water situated because, well, we need to. There is a helicopter crash right down here, but it's awful close to this. We might try to sneak down to it. I'd still like to know what the scavenger safe zone is, but I don't think I'm going to play around with it too much. Not today. We're still not completely set up. We are getting there. Let's go ahead and throw another shell in that, or another bullet in that. Let's go ahead and load the shotgun. Shotgun didn't even have any ammo in it. How are we looking on this? Alright, let's pull the clip. Do we actually have any extra 9mm? Oh, we do. Okay. So yeah, let's pull the clip on that. Grab the 9mm, load that clip. Oh, I'm sorry, magazine, not clip. Wow. I know I'm gonna get beat up pretty good for that one. It's okay, though. I wonder how to use the dot. It's got a laser sight and I don't know how to use it. Anybody know how to use the laser sight on this? Might have to look that one up later. How to use the laser sight? Alright, let's... I mean, we can definitely see that there are a couple infected. Doesn't look like there's anything major down there. But the problem is that there's just no real way to get down there. Because that zone there is an infected zone. Whoa, and we got shooting down here. I can't see who's doing the shooting. Looks like that guy's doing the shooting. Oh, maybe that guy's doing the shooting. That guy's definitely doing the shooting. So he's still running around down there shooting. He's either a really bad shot or those are some strong zombies down there. So I'm going to guess that there are bandits in this game. So yeah, right now I don't have to worry about anyone attacking me in through here because I've already cleared these areas out for today. But like when I'm done playing for the day and come back in tomorrow, oh wait, one did respawn. He wasn't there before. Of course, I could have just gone down there and followed the coastline around. Well, what fun is that? Lots of fun because I have to anyway. Should be around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Almost went past it. Put that away. Let's go ahead and refill all of our water. Alright, let's go ahead and drink that. Drink that. Drink again. Alright, there we're at 100%. Where did all those bottles go? Hopefully they're all in here. No, they're not. Because I know I drank 3. Let me guess, they're on the ground. Where did my water bottles go? They stole them. Ugh. Oh. It's down there. And down there's my other one. Crap. Alright. Well, that's okay. We've got enough water bottles. Honestly. Let's go ahead and fill that one. I filled it, and I bet you it's down there somewhere. Alright, let's... I need inventory space right now. So we are gonna run in here. We're gonna sell a whole bunch of shit. What am I selling? I'm selling everything. Here, you can have that. You can have this. You can have that. Take that. Take that. Take that. This is yours. Make sure that one's the one that's empty. That's yours. You can have that. You can have that. Take these. Have a pencil. Have a couple smokes. Here, you can even have a beanie. There's some cans for you. Here, have a toothbrush. Charcoal tablets. Do we know what the charcoal tablets are used for? I don't know. I don't know what they're used for, so we'll get rid of them. You can have them. Alright, anything else in here? Nope, and nope. Oh, you can have that too. I forgot you got to have room for everything, because when you move spaces, it moves. Alright, let's fill that, and fill that. I just lost a whole bunch of water bottles, but that's okay. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We've got quite a few of them. I need them here. So what do I have? 3 of these now. Now let's move this one over here. 3 of those. Beautiful. Alright, so now we got a whole bunch of water. Not a whole bunch of food. Oh, I don't need this many can openers. Why do I have that many can openers in there? Here. You got anything I need? Not really. Not worried about it. Buy that. And buy that. Let's move that up to there. Alright. Let's go do some fishing. We're here, we'll do some fishing. Maybe I'll catch some of my lions back. Phone started ringing. Not sure who it was. And they can't leave a message either. There we go. Hello, Laffy Taffy. This is SurrounDead. Yes, it is in the title. There's a little bit of a delay on my YouTube chat for some reason. So I apologize if it seems like I ignored you, but I'm really not. It is a zombie game. How many fish do I have? 3 little ones, 2 big ones. Alright, that's good enough. That'll get me through for a while. What time is it? It is 16:42. So how are you doing today, Laffy Taffy? Is this your first time seeing this game? How is the repair on my truck? 146? Alright, it's good. We're gonna go do a little bit more looting before nightfall, hopefully. Oh, you know what? I need to go buy something. I think it's this guy over here. Come on. Nope, not you. Not you. Oh, don't tell me that none of them have it. None of them have it. Alright, I think I can make one here. Right there. What do I need? 10 cloth I have and 2 tape. Alright, I need to buy tape from you. Ugh. It's expensive to make, but I need to have a sleeping bag on me. Just in case I get stuck out in the world at night, because the nighttime sucks in this game. You can't see anything. We will keep this in the back of the truck. Alright, which way am I headed here? Alright, we're gonna come down and try to get this medical drop over here. Alright, we're gonna stop here. My medical drop's up there. But we're gonna loot this place as well. And a lot. Oh my gosh, look at how many zombies are in there. Alright. It's okay. We're good. There we go. Come on. One by one, we try to pull them off. Thank you for the ammo. Appreciate that. There we go. Got another one. You need to put some clothes on, girl. I mean, I guess this did say it was a truck stop, so, She might be one of those lot lizards, you know. Special visitors for truck drivers. You know what? One thing I have not checked. I've got 7 skill points to spend. Alright. Let's put 1 into health regen. 1 into critical hitter. I think this tree's gonna be the next one. I mean, we could just do that. Ugh, so many of them. And there are a lot of acidic ones. How much ammo do I have? Not enough. I was gonna just start shooting, but yeah, there's just not enough ammo there. I don't like how there's an acidic crawler there. There we go. Got 1 attention. Yeah, that doesn't give me any health back. I'm not sure what they do. Not sure what they do at all. Alright, let's... There we go, I was able to get that one's attention. I might run into a problem because it's getting dark now. We might have to sleep with all these zombies around. I think we're gonna have to. Yeah, we are definitely gonna have to. You know, nothing like sleeping on the side of the road. Flashbang. Damn. Throw that over there. Alright, now before we begin here, we're going to consume some food. And now we're going to continue killing zombies. So there is an acidic one that moved closer. I just got that crawler's attention. Oop, There's a fence there. Looks like it's snowing. Oh, crap. Well, we might just have to go for broke. We might just have to fire a bullet and hope for the best. Come on, runner. Come on, runner. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Ha. Not sure about this. And now here they all come. Okay, she's the one I need to hit. Although now I can't tell which one's her. Crap. I cannot do another one of those for sure. Alright, let's see how good these are. Oh, they're really good. And I was waiting for that. Alright, how many are left? Quite a few. We're gonna make a break for it. And see if we can't come back through. See if we can get a bunch of them to lose interest. In which case we did. Alright. So now they're spread out a little bit more. Now it's just an undead, so we're gonna go ahead and pull him off to the side and take care of him. Hello, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Yes, here I am. Another one down. Not sure where he dropped. Ah, you're just an undead as well. Come on. We'll start taking you guys out one by one now that we got you all separated. Over here, buddy. There we go. Look, see, here's your buddies. Took real good care of them. We always like taking care of them, right? Alright, let's see if we can pull this one. Oh, there's another one up that hill. See if we can pull her without pulling him. Really? You're gonna walk away? I'm right here. There we go. Reload that real quick. Now let's see if we can... Okay, good. He aggroed pretty quick. That's a good thing for me. Alright, so that did call a couple of them, but that's okay. Oh shoot, he's an acidic. Oh, those acidics suck. Alright, I am now... That's the last of the ammo in that. Already looted. Already looted. Not looted yet. Look, I'll get down to your size. There you go. don't really need any more water bottles. It is the slowest race ever. Who's going to win? He did get a hit in. There are just zombie bodies everywhere. More 12 gauge shells, that's a good thing. I could use more 308 though. Oh, we still got another one over here. I think you're the last one. Let's double check, but I'm pretty sure that's it for the zombies in this area. Yep, that is it. Alright, let's start looting. Rip that up. Loot all. So this game has been out for, I don't know, I've heard like 2 years maybe. And when it first came out, it was nothing like it is right now. I've heard they've made leaps and bounds with this game. The developers are doing a hell of a job. And they're eventually looking at getting multiplayer put in. Yeah, I hear ya. Gotta watch in case she spots me. So much fuel here. Trash bin. Another gas pump. That is just a ton of fuel. I mean, I know it's a little dangerous coming into this area, but the fuel's worth it. Wasn't there a raid or a helicopter crash or something? Oh, right there it is. Look at her chasing bunnies. How about you stop chasing bunnies and come after me? Looked like she was chasing that bunny in slow-mo too. Run, little bunny, run. Still don't know what you would use flares for. That is another town. Do we want to get involved in that mess right now? Oh, here's another pile I didn't search. Gotta manually move all of them. Jeez. Alright, let's bring the truck up and bite. We'll park off to like the side over there. We've got to eat and drink. Why do I have a feeling this is gonna put the bottle on the ground? Nope, it did not. Cool. Alright, now let's eat. Alright, that's good enough for now. Yeah, the zombies aren't bad to handle, as long as you don't have the acidic ones. The acidic ones are very tough to handle. Alright, let's open the storage. Put all this in there. I'm gonna hang on to the lockpicks, but I don't have the lockpicking skill. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, we've got a ton of money. We can afford to start buying ammo. Alright, do we see any acidics? I am not seeing any immediately. So it looks like the start of this town is going to be okay, as long as I can get them one at a time. There we go. Good, 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 good. That's what I needed. Let's time of day is it? Oh, it's not even, it's almost noon. Okay. There we go. That's what I needed. Draw them out one at a time. Does look like there's an acidic up there. Looks like they're huddling around a bunny. Leave that poor bunny alone. Can I take this car? Nice looking car. Let's go out back, make sure there's nobody out here that's gonna come in and start beating on me while I'm looting. Another backpack. Well, we'll throw it here. So what I might start doing is putting backpacks inside the tents up at base. Pair of binoculars. Nice find. Rip those. Loot the rest. Oh, here we go. Another zombie with practically no clothes on. Let's see if we can get her attention. Alright, we got it. Ambulances are not lootable. Alright, let's see what we can loot from the hospital. See when we fill up our medical bag that has like nothing in it. I think it's got alcohol in it actually. Alright, let's loot all that. Oh, now we got another sleeping bag. Which I went and bought and made my own, but that's okay. Small med kit we'll throw in there. A splint. They're still basically good for nothing. I mean, unless you do fall damage, but... And it is possible to do fall damage, but I'm hoping not to fall. Now, her profession is actually medic. So maybe I should start dressing her like a medic, huh? Problem is, I haven't found any medical clothing. Alright, throw that in there. Throw that in there. Load all. Yeah, if I find her medical clothing, I will definitely dress her as a medic. Because that is the profession that I chose for her. Buying lots of masks. Problem is, they don't do any good. Another medical bag. We don't need it. We are going to take it. But I'll sell. I'll turn around and sell it. Another medical bag. Again, I will turn around and sell that one. I mean, those medical masks are 20 bucks a piece, so we'll probably sell them. Do they have any radiation? No, they don't. I can walk out the window. It's a building that has no windows. Alright, what do we got up here? An abandoned high-tier crate. What is in this? Holy cow, look at these. Ugh. Look at them. We've got gold tier stuff in here. Alright, let's put that in there. Ah, oh, so much. So many guns. So many guns. I've already filled the bags. Oh, I don't have enough room for anything more. Well, we're gonna make room for more. Get rid of that crowbar. Grab that. Oh. Unequip that. Throw that in there. Alright, let's see here. What are we getting rid of? What are we getting rid of? Oh, this gun should have been... we're gonna go down and empty out in the truck, is what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna come all the way back up here. For a helmet and a gas can. Why is that showing that Twitch disconnected? Okay, it did not. Okay, not sure what that was all about. Alright. So, where do we begin? Let's open that, let's open that. Let's move that over. That over. Oh, we can't move that over. Alright, hold on. We're gonna do some organizing here. Move that over. Can we move that over? We cannot move those over. Okay. Well, that should give me what I need anyway. We are not going to continue looting this town. At this point, we are going to go back to base. We are going to change weapons, change loadouts. We are going to go sell a bunch of shit. Look at all those supply crates here, though. I mean, it's right there. Wonder if I can sneak around the backside and get it. I think we're gonna try. I probably shouldn't because I don't have any room. Whoops, one more. Oh, hi. Come on this way. Alright, I definitely should not be doing this. Definitely should not be doing this, but we're going to anyway. Alright, I see an undead sprinter. That I'm sneaking up on. Oh, never mind. He's apparently not hard of hearing. There's another one there. Hi, buddy. Come on. Damn! Did you see him run through that water? He doesn't even have anything good on him. Alright. Where is this supply crate? It's over here. I don't care about anything but the supply crate. Alright, and we're gonna back out now, slowly but surely. And we're gonna get the hell out of here. Alright. Might end up getting that guy there to follow. Yep, here he comes. We need to make sure we're taking all ammo now because I don't know what guns I have, what guns I don't have. We're heading back to our truck. We're gonna head back to base. We're gonna unload the stuff at base that we want to keep, and then we're gonna make a run to the trader. So wait a minute here. Where does this go? That goes here. No, that's not where I want to go. Whoops! Fingers were not on the right keys there. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to follow this around. Alright, we should be coming up on that fishing village. Yep, there it is. Whoa. Don't lose control of the truck. Alright, let's start. Over here. Wait, I think all my weapons and stuff are in this one. Yes. Well, some of them. Alright, let's go ahead and put that in there. Pull that out, pull that out. put 45 ACP in there. Put that in there, put that in there, put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. Put that in there, put that in there. This is actually a second one. So we are going to unload the ammo. Or not. Can we unload the ammo on this one? We cannot. Oh, probably because I don't have any open stuff in here. Man, I've got 50 water purification tablets. Alright, let's start getting some of this stuff out. Now, if I remember correctly, dressers will only hold clothing items like that. Now, the only reason I'm hanging on to that is because I like the color. I eventually want to go black, but right now the military goes with the camo skirt, you know. Which is the only reason I'm holding on to that. Otherwise, I have no reason to hold on to it. Alright, let's open storage here. Wait, I can just double click on these? Really? I could have been just double clicking the whole time on these. I'm probably going to end up carrying one or both of these. Alright. Magazine needs to go in. Magazine needs to go there. Any other weapons? More water. Man, I've got so much water purification tablets, it's not even funny. All that stuff can get sold. Let's throw that in the truck. So yeah, I'm not seeing anything else that we need to keep. Oh, this doesn't have room for them anyway. Alright, so for now, what we're going to do is we're going to move them over to this one here. Temporary storage. Alright, anything else that needs to go in here? Alright, let's throw that in and that in because we don't want to sell those. I believe all the rest of this can get sold. Time of day is it? Ooh. It's getting late. We're soon gonna have to sleep. So what we'll do is we'll wait until it's time to sleep, and then we'll go ahead and sleep, and then we'll run over to the to the trader and sell a bunch of shit and look to see what the trader has. Maybe we'll get some more ammo, get some ammo for the new guns. Although I don't know what guns they are because we really didn't look at them that well. or what they take. Should take a closer look at them, huh? Alright, so that one takes 556. This one here is definitely the Colonel's Revenge. I think it looks badass. Damage is 51. It also takes 556. Alright, so it looks like 556 is going to have to end up being what we're looking for. What guns do we have over here? Well, that hunting rifle can go. We do not need the hunting rifle. Oh, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one. I'm going to go that one. We're going to unload it. Can I unload it? For some reason, it's not letting me unload this one. I'm not sure why it's not letting me unload it. I have a room. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh wait, it did unload finally. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell this one. We're gonna throw that one in there. And we're gonna load this one up. Cannot sleep yet. It's not 1930. What time? Oh, it's just about time. See, I do love these little lamps. They last forever. You never have to turn them off. They don't take batteries. Alright, can we sleep now? We can sleep now. Alright. So let's head to the traders. Let's get rid of a bunch of shit. I'm half tempted to put a sleeping bag. You know what? I'm going to try it. I want to see if this works. We have the extra sleeping bag, so why not? I want to see if that stops the zombies from spawning down here, because if it does, then we can just come down here to fish and stuff. Might put a campfire down here as well, so we can fish and get fresh water and cook and stuff. But I want to make sure that sleeping bag does its job first before I do that. Ooh, that was close. Well, there it was. I knew I'd hit a tree eventually. And I finally had. Alright. What are we selling? We're selling that. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. And that. And that. I'm going to keep one for me. You can have that. You can also have that. I already got a gun. See? You can have the toilet paper. You can have the pencil. You can have yet another knife. Here's a wooden window for you. You can have that. And that. Wait, let me make sure these are empty first. You can have that. You can also have that one. And that. And that. And don't worry, I'll be back with more, but I'll probably sell those to your buddy here. I mean, we are definitely making bank. We're up to 2,500. And all we really need to do is buy ammo. Alright, let's take that. Take that. Take that. Keep those. Those can go in here. Take those, take those, take those. Leave that. Take that. Do that. Nah, we'll leave it. Take that. Leave those. Take that, take that, take that. I do not need that many knives, so take that, take that, take that. So yeah, I think what we need to do is we need to start crafting stuff. Another helicopter crash somewhere. He's got a Winchester 45. Man. For 400 bucks. That is very tempting, but I'm not going to. Alright. Let's sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell those. Sell that. Sell. 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 I think that's it. I think that is it for what we're selling. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we are going to drink. Alright, and then we're gonna eat. Let's go ahead and cook this small raw meat. Can I do it on an open fire? No. So I have to have a cooking station. Now, how do we build a cooking station? See, that blocks spawns. Though this sleeping bag does not block spawns. Okay. So in order to block the spawns, I need to have a campfire. Well, we need to do a campfire first then. Because I need 2 campfires. I thought that the sleeping bags would block spawns, but apparently not. Apparently you have to have a campfire. Okay, so that one also blocks spawns, so does that one. Okay, so a sleeping bag is not going to do the trick. Alright. No problem. But we've got to come here for the cooking station, so... So you can either buy it from him. How much do you charge? $25 each, or we can go. We can just go get it ourselves. What am I thinking? What are we doing? Let's go in here. Look, see right there it is. Throw that there. Throw this in here. How much wood did we get from that? 11? See, we've already got enough to make one campfire. But we need to make 2. And that gave us 23. That should be enough for 2 campfires. Which is what we need. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the axe away. Didn't mean to get in it. Alright, so we're gonna put the axe over here. I'm gonna open up here. We're gonna grab the pickaxe. Now this is gonna be a little bit of a run, but that's okay. I don't know of any place closer where I'd go closer. I mean, we could have taken the truck, but we don't need to. Hello, dear. Out of stamina. Why did the deer sound like bear? Gotta watch that we don't run out of stamina again. I normally run until I'm down to about 50%. And then here we go. Let's take some stone. How much did we get from that? 9. Nice. One more. And we got 19. Alright, so we're good. Let's run back. Let's craft the 2 campfires. We're going to get one put up by the fishing village. That way we have a place that we can go fishing without any worries. However, I don't think we can cook on the campfires. I think we actually need a cooking station. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to keep an eye. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start looking into doing the crafting stations. Get the crafting stations built. Start doing some base building. I think it's this way. Shit, I got lost. Glad I looked, because it's not. It's this way. Was headed the wrong way. But yeah, I think we're definitely going to start getting into some base building. We're going to go ahead and get some crafting benches up after we get these fire pits down. Build a little workshop by our base, by the tower. See what it takes to get a cooking station going and all that. Alright, let's go in here. Grab 2 of those. Perfect. We're gonna need... No, not the disassembly. We're gonna need the construction workbench next. High quality metal. How do I make high quality metal? Oh, right here. Okay, 6 scrap metal. Alright, well, like I said, we're probably gonna do those later on. Right now, all we gotta do is we gotta go fill up our water bottles. Do some fishing so we have some food. Alright, let's fill. Wish there was a fill all button. I might sell those too. I don't know. Let's drink another one, then we'll fill that straight up. Yeah, let's go. I think I've honestly got way too much water on me. Yeah, I've got 14 water bottles on me. And 3 water jugs. Well, the water jugs I'm probably going to put at base. They take a lot of inventory space up. Let's go ahead and put this back in there. Grab that, put that back down there. We're going to do some fishing. And the fishing's like really easy. You cast it out, you wait, it says you feel a tug, boom, you caught a fish. And if you ever need money fishing, and when you sell cooked fish, it sells for a decent amount. That's where they get to you. They bring the hook up with the 3 dots, and it's like, do I go or don't I? Do I go or don't I? But you've got to wait till it actually says that it tugs. Right now, we're just fishing for us personally. I'm not worried about selling because I'm not worried about making money. We're making a decent amount of money by on this. So how many fish did we catch? 4 little ones and 1 big one. That's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and eat. Good there. Now we're gonna head to where we put that sleeping bag down. We're gonna put a campfire down there as well. That was a delayed reaction from the sound of the truck bouncing off the ground. Alright, so the sleeping bag's there. We're going to put a campfire right next to it. Okay, so I can cook on these campfires. I don't need a cooking station. Sweet. So not only does it block zombie spawn, but we can also cook on it. So now we don't have to run all the way over to the trader whenever we want to cook or refill our water. And we're going to set one here as well. That way, it protects our base. We won't have to worry about them spawning here anymore. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to call this an episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank everybody who joined us today. I want to thank all of my chatters today. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button or hit that follow button, depending which platform you're watching on. Feel free to join us in our Discord family. Links are in the description. And we will see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.